What's up, folks? Addy Ads here. The Wolf of State Street, not the Wolf of Wall Street, the Wolf of State Street. State Street, the famous downtown street in the capital of Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, which leads up straight to Capitol Square there with the Capitol building, which is the tallest Capitol building in the United States. That being said, who is Megan Wolfe? She is the administrator for the WEC, the Wisconsin Elections Commission, who has been under fire more or less since the 2020 election, and her term was extended single-handedly by a female judge to 2027, which has many Wisconsinites very upset. Now, this is the most recent iteration on my Substack at addyads.substack.com, and one of my primary source documentations upon which this article is based is a criminal complaint submitted by one Peter Bernegger of Waupaca County to Sheriff Timothy Wills on August the 30th last year, 2023, wherein it was alleged that 7 people and 3 companies committed crimes which pertain to the illegal distribution of PII, that is, personally identifiable information, of Wisconsinites to unauthorized third parties. And firstly named in that complaint is Miss Megan Wolfe. Other people named include Lori Steele of La Jolla, one Shane Hamlin of Olympia, Washington, Kevin Kennedy of Middleton, Wisconsin, and Erica Haas of Salem, Oregon, as well as Sarah Witt of Madison, Wisconsin. Now, Miss Wolfe was the basis also of a primary source document upon which the article is based, called The Wolf of State Street. Unfortunately, I didn't make that up. But that link to the entire article, study is at the bottom of this Substack if anybody wants to read it for themselves. But one of the highlights was Miss Wolfe tapping a New Yorker of Jewish descent, one Michael Spitzer Rubenstein, who is a manager of strategy at PwC, which, quotes, takes pride in driving operational excellence and supporting companies in tackling some of their trickiest goals, says Mr. Spitzer Rubenstein. Very vague. Basically similar to whenever you ask anybody about what they do for work. Now, he works at a nonprofit called the National Vote at Home Institute. And worthy to note, among the circle of advisors at this group is one Jocelyn Benson, Secretary of State from Michigan. See this Midwest connection here, folks? And once again, this person's popping up again, folks. Center for Technology and Civic Life founder Tiana Epps Johnson. I've covered this person before. Now, in addition to that, we have another Secretary of State, Colorado's Gina Griswold. So there's a pattern here. Now, our Jewish friend from New York, Spitzer Rubenstein, apparently has a bit of linguistic ability in Hebrew, which, according to some, isn't even a language. I'm not going there. But back to Miss Wolfe. She is a very interesting character, and she's somebody I'm going to be diving deeper into in the future. It will be behind paywalls because there's something about Miss Wolfe that is very special. It's very hard to find a whole lot of information on her, which I find is very interesting. Now, whether she is a useful idiot or not, we can probably assume the former, but